Very special day for our newest officer, Officer Jennifer Rubio. We'll talk about here in just a minute, but real quick, I just want to talk about a couple special guests. We have our Assistant City Manager, Teresa Lamarsoner. Thank you, ma'am, for being here today. Appreciate it. Got our Assistant Chief of Police, Leo Nimzik. Deputy Chief Mark DeMayo's in the back. Sergeant Peterzak. Hello, sir. Welcome. Yeah, how you doing? And we also have another special guest, actually from out of town, from North Carolina, retired Chief Scott Cunningham. Sir, thank you so much for being here. He is here to do our accreditation assessment. For those that don't know and are here today joining us, we are internationally accredited, meaning we have over 400 of the highest policies and procedures and standards in place here at the Port St. Lucie Police Department. You know, out of 18,000 law enforcement agencies throughout the country, only about 6%, about 800 agencies are internationally accredited, and we're one of those agencies. We're very proud of that. I think that is one of the things that is clearly missing from law enforcement throughout this country. You know, we talking about it. You know, you wouldn't go to a doctor that's not, you know, board certified, or a college that's not accredited. Why should a community be served by an agency that doesn't have the highest standards in place? And we've had those standards in place for over 30 years. And we're going through that process right now and learning a lot about it. He's learning a lot about us, what we're all about, and focusing those continuous improvements and how we can get better. So we're happy to have you here joining us today, sir. So thank you so much. But last but certainly not least, let's welcome our newest officer, Officer Jennifer Rubio. Come on up here, ma'am. So welcome, ma'am. So Jennifer was born in Vero Beach, Florida, and she is attending currently Indian River State College and working towards her associate's degree in criminal justice technology. I can just tell you, formal education is just so very important part of our culture here. You know, this entire command staff believes in formal education. Everybody has their master's degrees or bachelor's degrees, and to compete for promotions and different positions within the department is just so important. So I encourage you to keep working towards that. It's going to pay off for you in the long term. So in February of 2024, Jennifer successfully completed the Basic Law Enforcement Academy. I believe she is the 11th recruit out of that class that is joining the Port St. Lucie Police Department since February, so we're very happy to have her. She has worked with animals throughout her work history and career, and she'll be relinquishing that position to accept the position here with the Port St. Lucie Police Department. She is joined here today on this special occasion by family, and her father, Juan, will be pinning her badge today. So come on up, sir. Join us. Congratulations, Steve.
Thank you.
It's a very hard thing to do, by the way. So awesome. Clark, come on up. Do the opening.
Raise your right hand. Or I will. Do you solemnly swear that you will support, protect, and defend the Constitution and the government of the United States and the state of Florida? That you will bear true faith, loyalty, and allegiance to the same, and that you are entitled to hold office under the Constitution and laws of the state of Florida, and that you will faithfully perform all the duties of a police officer for the city of Port St. Lucie, Florida, so help you God. Congratulations.
So one of the things we also like to do, and this was started under Chief John Skinner, probably close to 25, 30 years ago, we take the law enforcement oath of honor. You know, many times, you know, we see in the headlines officers that lose their lives due to a felonious act, but many careers end due to the fact that officers make poor decisions. And one of the things we can never lose sight of is just how important, how sacred that public trust is, and what we do, what we stand for. And so during every swearing in, we like to invite all of the officers, past and present, retired, to join us in taking this oath. And just as a reminder, the integrity and the public trust that we just have to uphold each and every single day. So to join it, anybody sworn, past or present, that'd like to join us, just raise your right hand. On my honor, I will never betray my badge, my integrity, my character, or the public trust. I will always have the courage to hold myself and others accountable for our actions. I will always uphold the Constitution, my community, and the agency I serve. I will. Thank you. Officer Jennifer Rubio. So again, this is just such a very special day in an officer's career. You know, I always get kind of choked up when I see someone taking that oath, because what we do and what we stand for is just so important. And we can never forget that we're here to serve people. You know, catching bad guys is good and it's fun, but we have a unique opportunity each and every single day to help people overcome challenges that they're facing. And we all have challenges. That's what makes us so the same all the time. I don't care what walk of life you're in, we're all dealing with problems. I don't care how good it looks, what Facebook looks like, social media. Everyone's dealing with challenges, but people actually call us and trust us to come and help them do the things they need to do to be successful and help them overcome that. I don't think we can ever forget that. That's what we exist to do, and we just need to reinforce that all the time. That's our mission, is to serve people. The city of Port St. Lucie, for those that don't know, for our guests, I know some of you from Indian River County, Vero Beach, so welcome to Port St. Lucie. But it's a very special place, and it's growing. It's the sixth largest city now in the state of Florida, with a population of about 250,000 residents, and we're about 120 square miles, which makes us the third largest land-wise in the state. So there's a lot of room still left for growth. We're projecting to be about 400 to 450,000 people when it's all said and done. Just to give you a little bit of, just a comparison, when I started, we were about 75,000, and we were about 100 officers. Today, we're 320 sworn officers, and we're going to be continuing to keep up with that growth. So in a very short period of time, we have an academy class right now of 26 officers that she will be senior to here in just a couple months. So she already has that seniority. She's going to be a solid veteran here before you know it. And we're looking at even more officers next year to continue with that growth. What's unique about Port St. Lucie, though, is the police department was started in 1980, which means we're about 44 years old. And we're hitting retirements now in a pretty regular basis, which we didn't do when I was coming up the ranks. 25% of our agency is eligible for retirement in the next 6 years. So there's going to be a lot of change in the agency, a lot of growth, a lot of change in the community, but we're prepared for it. We have a very robust strategic business plan that is set by our city management and city council that we're a part of. And, we've been the safest large city in the state of Florida for 13 straight years, having the lowest crime rate in the state of Florida. We're very proud of that. Those are our Super Bowl rings that we strive for each and every single day. We don't just wake up and see what happens. We come in here with a mission, which is to provide that superior customer service to our residents and remain one of America's safest cities. And every decision we make is focused on those two things each and every single day in what we do. So she's joining an awesome team. My promise to you as a family, and the staff's promise to you, is to make sure we give her the best training, best equipment, everything she needs to be successful in this career. And that's what we intend to do, because priority number one is make sure our officers go home safe at night, and their officer wellness is good, their mental health is good, so we can provide that service that we need to do to our community. So congratulations to this family. This is a big day. We're very happy and proud to have her here, and we're going to do our best to make sure she's successful moving forward. So we're going to allow the family to come on up, take as many photographs as you want. Let's enjoy some fellowship, and welcome our newest family member here. So welcome home, man.